Hi, Ishmael. This is Logan Smalley from Call Me Ishmael, and our team is so excited about the notion of collaborating with Reading Rainbow that we thought it was a good time to break tradition and call in non-anonymous stories about the books that we love. So one book that defined a key moment in my childhood was Berenstain Bear's New Baby, and before I jump into my extremely 1980s-centric story, I just want to clear something up. Yes, it's spelled Berenstain, with an A. I'm really sorry if this news is as devastating to you as it was to me. I only found out a few months ago, and I'm still struggling to pretty much reconfigure every childhood memory that I have. Anyways, you get to share a picture when answering the Reading Rainbow prompt, and this is me in 1989, which is the year that Mrs. Blackwell, my second grade teacher, introduced me to PBS's hit show, Reading Rainbow. The show dominated our classroom. We all wanted to go on a field trip with LeVar. My teacher wanted to be Tina Fabrique, and the story about a book that I would have reviewed at the end of the episode unfolds from the tiny picture in my collage, right here. I was 5 when my brother was born, and at the time my family lived in university-subsidized housing. The place was really tiny, so naturally my parents had to prepare me for the space being invaded by a new baby. One approach they took was to work the book Berenstain Bear's New Baby into our nightly reading routine. It was meant to help me understand that my incoming brother or sister was something to be excited about and not something to be jealous over. And it totally worked. My brother, Ben, was born on June 20th, and I had zero jealousy. I was the perfect brother bear until one day I tuned into a little TV show also from the 1980s called Full House. The plot details are kind of fuzzy, but it basically involves sisters Stephanie and/or Deej and/or Michelle boiling over with jealousy when Aunt Rebecca gave birth to hers and Uncle Jessie's new baby. The point is that the episode showed me exactly what jealousy looked like, and it kind of got in my head. The credits rolled. My attention turned to my little brother lurking in the crib in the other room. I grabbed the closest toy I could find. Lucky for me, it was plastic. And for no good reason at all, I crept up to the door and chunked the toy at a sleeping baby. I regretted it immediately. He started crying. I started crying. When my parents asked me why I would do such a thing, I just sort of sniveled and parroted whatever the Tanner family had said on TV moments ago. Luckily for me, my brother was too young to hold a grudge. I was able to reestablish brother bear status, and we've only been in a few fights since. Actually, we laugh about the incident now, but in retrospect, I think there's a lesson there, too. And I think it's 1970s family books, regardless of how they're spelled, are better for early childhood development than 1980s family TV shows. Unless, of course, you're watching Reading Rainbow. And you can take my word for it. Thanks, Ishmael. Thanks, Reading Rainbow. And thanks to the next person who answers this prompt.